Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 1st. So, welcome, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started in a few minutes. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. And hello, Sarah, hello, Jacinta, hello, and J Moss, hello, JC, hello, and Mom, hello. Sarah, hello. That was really loud in my ear. Let me lower that. Donna, hello. And Dad, hello. Arlene, welcome. Thank you for being here. And Angel, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to get started in a few minutes. Until then, I'm going to just take some super chats. So that's what we'll get started with here. Enzo, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here as well. Tracy, hello. Andrea, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, does Anthony just want something sexual? I would say no. The Sun is a very good card. I mean, the Sun does kind of say, the Sun doesn't really say trust your intuition, but it does say to trust your kind of like more your instincts, or to kind of like trust the facts as well. But I would say no. Four of Pentacles is something stable. Next, Andrea, thank you again. You say, how will things go with me and Anthony if we hang out? Eight of Wands, really good start is what I'd say here. Two of Pentacles, focus on fun is what I'd say here. I've been saying this all year, but I would just focus on fun is what I'd say to you. That looks pretty good. Melissa, hello. Aaliyah, hello. Bad Girl Ben, is that your name? I'm not sure, but hello. Thank you for being here. Divine Feminine, welcome. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Who's coming towards me and actions and love? You have the Three of Swords, so let go of the past here. Page of Cups, this is like an admirer, someone new. Could be a water, or it could be a water sign. Lonnie is what I'd say to you here with the Page of Cups. Yeah, or Virgo. But this is like withdrawn actions. That would make a lot of sense, right? Page of Cups can be like a little bit shy, so it could be someone who's like more shy coming towards you. But I do feel like this could be someone new coming in for you here. Probably a water sign. Rob, thank you for the super chat. Rob, hold on one second. Let me try to grab you over on this side of things. I did not want to do that. I'll say that much. So hold on. Hopefully we're still live. Based off of what I just did. I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's possible that none of you can hear me, but let's... Oh, man. I can't believe I did that. Hold on one second, everybody. Let's see if you can hear me or not. It's been one of them days. All right, I think we're good. Rob, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I get a new job in 2 weeks? Will job come from Experius? Hey, I know someone who works for Experius or Dice or another recruiter. I would say yes, Knight of Swords, charging towards something here. Experius or Dice. I would say Experius. Dice has 10 of Swords. I would say no. So definitely could be through Experius, Rob, is what I'd say to you. Is Skip or Cheryl leading me on? Six of Swords, I would say no. I mean, I feel like both of these could potentially be something, is what I'd say here with the Page of Pentacles. And you say, am I focused where I need to? Ace of Cups, I'd say yes. Ace of Cups is definitely a very good card. So, yes, is what I would say to you. I like it. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, weekly message, please. You have the Magician. You can have whatever you want. I feel like I said this to you last week, and I could be going nuts. And you have the Page of Wands. I feel like I said this to you at one point. Page of Wands is like a fire sign coming in for you, so it could be a fire sign coming in for you. This could... The Magician just says you can have whatever you want, so I feel like you could create something new if you want, or you could have whatever you want. This says manifest your own reality. Page of Wands is a card of like passion and success, but it could also be love coming in for you as well. I like it. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, still dealing with COVID, but new health issue now. So tomorrow will be wasted at City MD getting tests. Can I have some cards? Oh, yes. You have the Nine of Swords. Waking up from a nightmare, JC, as you know, because I feel like you've had this card with me in the past, probably. Nine of Swords. Waking up from a nightmare, feeling like you're stuck in a nightmare. But you have the Nine of Cups, so definitely fulfillment, satisfaction. King of Cups. These are very good cards, actually, for health, JC. So, again, as always, I am not a doctor, but I do feel like this could be very good for your health and very good for health improvements. So definitely definitely very good. King of Cups, a really good card for going to the doctor as well. So, they might be able to help you as well. But love it. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. You say weekly message, Hangman. Yeah, I just feel like things moving forward, but slowly. Everybody has this Hangman energy right now, just because we're still dealing with the whole virus and all that other stuff. So there's just like delays and things being slow and things having slowed down and all that other stuff. So I just feel like it's been very slow, and I feel like things will start to speed up, but yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a slow year, is what I'd say here. Everything is going retrograde, and Mars is going retrograde as well. Definitely going to slow things down. So, that's what I'd say there. But I feel like it might be slow. JC, thank you again. You say also still waiting for green light on benefits. Ace of Wands, I like it. Definitely a new beginning. Knight of Pentacles, slow. Knight of Pentacles, very slow, but getting something. So, yeah, I feel like things will be improving for you here, JC. J Moss, thank you for the hot dog sticker. As always, really appreciate it. Donna Smith, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can I trust Leo in my life just now, or is he hiding something? You have the Five of Swords, Seven of Cups. This isn't really hiding or lying. The Five of Swords is a card of independence, so it is a card, I understand why when the Five of Swords comes up, people would say that, or they could feel like someone is lying in a relationship, because this can represent someone who is just too independent. Like they're not willing to open up in a relationship, or maybe they're not willing to share, or maybe they're just too, it is a card of being self-centered, but it doesn't say, it's not like self-centered like we think, you know what I mean? It's just someone who just doesn't maybe share, or it's just someone who, is too kind of like focused in on problems that they have. Seven of Cups, too much confusion. But I would say no, I don't think this is lying. Or hiding. I think it's just someone who just doesn't share a lot, if that makes sense. Jan Drake, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Twitter person I talked to, the real singer or a fraud? Four Cups here. I don't know. I feel like this could be a real person. But is it the real person? I'd say no. I don't like this Four Cups. Four Cups is like an illusion, So I would say no, based off of these cards. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what should I do about Sophia? How does she feel about me now? Nine of Pentacles here. Three of Wands. I feel like you need to make some moves here. Three of Wands is waiting for the perfect moment, but it says there never will be a perfect moment. So I would make some moves, try to get this moving forward, or not, is what I'd say there. Nine of Pentacles, too much independence again. Chiron and Aries, people. I keep telling people, Chiron and Aries, healing, independence, but it makes everybody want to be alone. So, we gotta get going here. Can I get a card for the upcoming month? You have the Devil. Watch out for toxic situations, toxic energy. Yeah, I would watch out for lying, cheating, stealing people, basically. But I don't know. I feel like there's gonna be victory for you this month. Looks good. Melissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is the business venture with my niece a good idea? Seven of Wands. Here in the Ten of Pentacles, I would say yes. Seven of Wands to me is a card of conviction. Seven of Wands says if you're going to do something, then you have to make a 1,000% commitment, not 100%, 1,000%. So the Seven of Wands says if you are all in, then you will be very successful. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles also says if you are all in, you will be successful. Ten of Pentacles is a card of education. It says basically you have to learn as much as you can, and if you do that, you'll be very successful. So I would say yes, as long as you're willing to commit here with the Seven of Wands. But yeah, I like it. That looks really good. Yeah, Ten of Wands, definitely a burden, but I mean, this is business in general. You know what I mean? So that's what I'd say here. All right. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Card for the rest of the day and evening. You have the Tower here and the Two Wands. You say, will I see Andrew? I feel like if you were to reach out and ask, maybe you could with the Two Wands. Two Wands says you have to take the lead. If you take the lead, you will make it happen, is what I would say to you. So that's what I say there. Yeah, definitely. Winnie, hello, by the way, again, twice in one day. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. On the plane, just wondering how me and my daughter's little trip will go. Love it. Card of the Mother, by the way, Winnie here. So I love that. King of Wands here. Nine of Wands. I feel like it'll go very well for you here. Nine of Wands can represent, Nine of Wands is a card of not giving up, but it can definitely represent wanting, needing a break. The Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, is a very nurturing, kind, caring energy. energy is what I'd say here. And the King of Wands is like a card of just like needing to have fun, really, basically. So I like it. Yeah, the Fool, needing to have fun. I feel like it'll be very fun for you. And card on current relationship, King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. I actually like this. I really like the Eight of Pentacles for love, because to me it just says like what you put into the relationship is what you'll get out. It's pretty cut and dry in love. So it's just a card of putting the work in, and it says you will be successful in the relationship. I feel like this is just part of the relationship. Yeah, Three Cups celebration. I feel like it'll go well, or it is going well. Leanne, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for emotional life and work life. For emotional life, you have the Hierophant here and the Six Wands. It's like success. So, yeah, you could be having success emotionally or just having victories emotionally as well. And for work, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. So, it could be like an offer for a raise, a promotion, or to do something that you want to do. Yeah, that looks really good. Love it. Miss D Fit, thank you for the super chat. Will both schools close in September, but agency stay? I would say yes. The Death card is like some sort of transformation, but the King of Pentacles is success. So probably the agency part of it here. So I'd say yes. April, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, general message, please. Thanks. Water break so you can rant freely tonight. You have the Eight of Swords here, April, and the Four of Swords, and I dropped a card, the World. So, love it. The Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, or like wanting things to move forward. Could just be the coronavirus stuff. Four of Swords, being on a break. But the World, kind of like going through a birthing process, going through some sort of transformation in your life here, April, is what I'd say. Yeah, stick to a plan with the Emperor here, April. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potential in something that you're probably working on here. Three of Pentacles, something you're working on that you could show off. So, yeah, love it, April. That looks really good. And a water break. You know what? I will take an early water break tonight. I definitely need it. So let's see what we got here. We got plenty of pond water. I'll take it. All right. Let's get this show on the road here, people. We are going to start with Aries. And thank you to everybody who super chatted. I'll be taking the rest of the super chats at the end, but Aries, let's see what's going on for you. I'm also using the this card here. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle, so I'm also using that deck as well. But let's see what we have for you, Aries. Aries, you have the exchange gifts card, so I feel like you could be exchanging gifts with someone, of course. I feel like you had this card the other night, by the way, so I feel that. For others, I feel like you could be just receiving some sort of gift here, but it could be like a gift of knowledge, or it could be a gift from the universe as well. A gift from the universe can just be like something working out in your life, or it could just represent success coming in for you here, Aries, so I like it. Next, you have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you are being successful in work and business here with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you could be finding success with this card. I'm getting double success as well. So I feel like for some of you that this could be, like this is like some sort of double success. That's all that's popping into my head. I don't even know what that means. I feel like it's almost like you're making money from something twice, which is weird. But this could be like in business. Maybe you're like doing something over again and you're getting paid twice. I feel like it's a good thing. So I definitely like it. And for others, I feel like this could just be a commitment in love as well with the Ten of Pentacles. And finally, you have the Three of Swords here. I do feel like this could be emotions. I don't know. I feel like the next 2 days are, like for a while, are kind of emotional as well. Mars retrograde, Mars will be retrograding in Pisces. So, to me, that can be kind of like emotional in certain ways. Could be kind of like weird as well. And, could lead to just like a lot of weird feelings. Plus, I mean, everything is retrograde, basically. Practically everything might as well be retrograde. Let's put it that way. Because we practically have everything retrograde. And that's that. The only potentially nice thing that we have going on right now is we have a grand air trine. And that's I mean, to me, that's even questionable as well, as far as it being nice is concerned, because Jupiter, it's between Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, the Moon, and Venus and the Sun. So Mercury and the Sun. So oh no, I was right. It is between Venus and the Sun. So like I said, not that great. But again, this could be like emotions, challenges with emotions, things like that is what I'd say there. But all in all, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Taurus, you have the peace card, so I feel like some of you are hoping for peace. You have this card. You also have the Ace of Cups as well. So if you're not looking for love, Taurus, you could be just hoping for peace. You could be hoping for happiness, or you could be hoping for like happier emotions as well in your life. I'm trying to see what's going on in this chart. Because I don't know, it feels like a weird day to me anyway. But so yeah, I feel like this could just be, kind of like hoping for peace or hoping for peaceful outcomes in your life with this card. Next, you have the Page of Cups. Definitely could be a love offer coming in for you. You have this card and you have the Ace of Cups as well. So again, if you're looking for love, this could be love. Could be a water sign. You've had water several times in your reading. So again, if you're looking for love, could be a water sign. If you're not looking for love, this could just be good news coming in for you with the Page of Cups. So I just feel like good news here. I also feel good news here as well. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is like that little bit extra. That's not even what the Ace of Cups necessarily means, but that's what's popping into my head. Normally, this dove here is normally putting something into this cup, depending on what deck you're using, and the cup is overflowing. It's like the dove here is causing the cup to overflow. It's like the universe is giving you something to make your emotions overflow or to feel kind of like happier and things like that. Or it could be like a gift from the universe that kind of pushes you the extra mile is what's popping into my head. So for some of you, maybe this is like the push you need. I'm getting all those like weird words, like those types of sayings popping into my head, Taurus, like the push you need or a little bit extra or something along those lines. So I feel like some of you are just getting that like one little bit of maybe motivation you need to get started on a project or to move towards something that will be successful for you. So love it, Taurus. That looks amazing. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini. Let's see here. Gemini. Gemini, you have the To Be Fair card. Gemini, there again, what I was gonna say is that Venus and the Sun in your sign are kind of trining this. Or trining in causing this trine with the moon in Libra. So I do feel like for a lot of you there could be just some balance coming in for you with this card. So I just feel balance here. For others, I'm getting just like luck. I almost feel like saying something is coming true, which is pretty weird. It's almost like I feel maybe you have been thinking about something, or it's like somebody told you something was going to happen in your life. It's finally happening. So I feel like that could mean a million things. It's like maybe your boss has been telling you forever that you're going to get a raise. It's like maybe you finally get a raise. It feels like that type of thing to me. So I almost feel like you're kind of getting something that you've been waiting for a long time, but maybe you didn't think it was true. Maybe you thought it was just like, kind of something someone was saying. I don't know, weird message, but that might be for like one of you out there. Next, you have the Hangman. Again, still dealing with delays here, Gemini. Again, the problem for you is Mars and Pisces is trining that Venus in your sign. And so I feel like that could be causing like almost a slowdown, especially once Mars goes retrograde this summer. That could, even though Venus will have moved on by then probably for you, it could still be causing like a slowdown. It could be causing things to not move forward as quickly as you would like in your life. Not a bad thing, I don't feel, but literally Pisces, and again, and I said trining, but I meant squaring. So it's causing the square between Mars and Venus in your sign and the Sun today. So some of you could just be experiencing things moving forward slowly, or maybe things are just not moving forward as quickly as you would like in your life. Could also, especially like in business as well for you, Gemini, or in like work or in your professional standing or how other people see you even. Things like that could be slowing down. And finally, you have the Fool. So I feel like it's time to take some sort of leap of faith here. For you, Gemini, I feel like for some of you, this is talking about preparation. So I feel like you are over prepared for something. And I just feel like this is saying you need to get moving forward here, Gemini, of course. I also feel like this could be something trying to get your attention as well. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying that something could be getting your attention, and I feel like you need to pay attention to it. It could be like people. It probably is people for you as well. I mean, here's the weird thing, right? Is that I was just talking about this. Chiron in Aries. Chiron is like your 11th house, Gemini, especially if you're a first house Gemini, but, it's your 11th house, which is like people in your life, your community, and things like that. And with Chiron there, I just feel like it could be like people trying to get your attention or trying to get you to join groups and things like that as well. But again, Chiron and Aries, wanting to be independent, right? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. But thank you, Gemini. Cancer, let's see. Cancer, you have the here and now card. I do feel like it's time. I feel like everybody needs to do this right now, is to be present. I feel like people need to be present. I feel like people just need to like chill out and kind of like be in the moment and not be thinking so much at this time. You know, we've been locked up for a very long period of time, so I feel like we could be doing a lot of thinking, but I also feel like we need to kind of like be, enjoy mindfulness and be present at this time and not thinking about just everything going on in our lives. So I feel like slowing things down and just kind of like enjoying things and just not thinking would be a good idea with this card. Next, you have the Death card. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This could be in love. It could be in any area of your life. For others, I feel like this could just be a transformation that you're going through. So I feel like some of you could be experiencing a transformation in your life. And what I would say is you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you are moving towards like financial independence. I feel like pretty much all water signs are heading towards maybe having money for the first time ever. Or being successful for the first time ever. Like, I feel like water has had a lot of financial challenges for many years in particular, and I feel like now, like after this year, once we get like towards the end of this year, I think finances for water signs in general, on kind of like a general level, improves. And so it's like maybe water signs are finally having money for the first time in a long time, but it could feel weird, right? So I do feel like for some of you, like the transformation of going from no money to having money, or to having no money to making more money or something like that, could feel weird. That's what's popping into my head here with this card. So I feel like some of you are just like getting comfortable with money in general with this card. For others, I feel like you're just kind of protecting your energy with this card and being careful who you give it to and who you don't give it to. But that's what I got for you. So thank you, Cancer. Leo. Leo, you have the a leg up card, so I do feel like this could be kind of a leg up coming in for you here. You have the Three of Cups as well, so this could definitely be someone in your community or someone in your life who is kind of giving you a leg up, or who is kind of helping you with making some improvements in your life as well. So I feel like someone is kind of giving you a boost here. I feel like you need to accept it with this Four of Cups. So I feel like you need to kind of accept the offer. It's kind of weird. I did Virgo's reading yesterday, and Virgo had this card, but Virgo's reading was all about like not accepting help, very similar to this. And again, you're right next to Virgo. I always say this, that the two signs next to each other always have very similar readings, and Virgo's reading was all about not accepting help. But the point I made was like, hey, Elon Musk, he didn't get those two guys into outer space on his own, right? So I feel like for some of you, you need to accept help or let people help you so you can be successful. Next, you have the Three of Cups here. Like I said, Three of Cups is a card of community. Definitely could be a card of people helping you in your life, Leo. So I feel like some of you need to allow people to help you in your life, or you need to allow people to give you a leg up. For others, I feel like this could just be like wanting to socialize like everybody. So maybe you just want to get out there, or maybe you're hoping to socialize and things like that as well. But I feel like this could be like very just support from people around you. And finally, Leo, you have the Four of Cups. Again, this could be not accepting help from people for whatever reason. But again, I would accept the help. For others of you, I feel like this could be kind of like feeling like the grass is greener on the other side. Four Cups can represent feeling like the grass is greener on the other side of some sort of situation. But this card represents needing to, well, it can represent a couple of things. Number one, it can represent the fact that maybe in your current situation, you have all these cups right here. So it's like needing to be kind of like grateful for what you have, or needing to realize that there's a lot of gold in a situation in your life that you have right now. So it can say like, this can be the future offer right here, and this can be what you have. It's like your future offer could only be one cup when you have three. So it's like, which is better? 3 cups, obviously. So this could be like one of those things where it's like, maybe you're wondering like, do I double down on my current job, or do I move on to a new one? This card says like, you have gold right now, so you might as well double down on this job right now, right? So I feel like I feel weird about this, because that's not really what this card means, but that's what's popping into my head. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be thinking about leaving one opportunity for another, but it's like maybe if you just double down on what you have, you'll be much more successful. Weird message, but that's what I feel for you. So thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see here, Virgo people. Virgo, you have this card here, a change in the wind. So I do feel like for some of you, this could be saying that there is a change, obviously, coming in for you. All your readings have been about changes for Virgo. So I feel like for a lot of you, there are just a lot of changes, a lot of you Virgo people. But I feel like it's to an existing circumstances, what's popping to mind. You have this Five of Pentacles here. This Five of Pentacles says that I feel like some of you recently, maybe over the last month or maybe the past 2 months, like it feels very recent to me, Virgo. Maybe you've been going through some sort of difficulty or challenge or something in your life. And I feel like this is just saying that things are changing for you in that area of your life, like whatever challenge you've been going through. I feel like you've been waiting for this change for a long time as well, Virgo. Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you have been waiting for a change. I feel like you've been waiting for improvements. This is like very slow growth as well. So I feel like in a lot of ways that this is just saying that you've been experiencing very slow growth or very, very slow improvements based off of like whatever you've been going through. And I feel like this is kind of like saying things are changing, but slowly for you, Virgo. For others, this to me is a card of analysis. Like to me, it's a card of like looking at your life, or could be. It could also just be looking at anything in your life and kind of analyzing it and deciding if you want to keep it or not. I just feel this energy for you a lot, Virgo. You have a lot of that energy of, even in your astrology as well. I feel like you have a lot of this, what I would call devil energy. That's not accurate, by the way, but I would call it devil energy because you have a lot of this energy where it's like you could be looking at things in your life and deciding, these things are toxic or these things don't serve me. Could be people, places, or things. Could be anything in your life. So I feel like a lot of you could be making changes. Again, Five of Pentacles. For some reason, I feel like you've been through it. That's what's popping into my head here with this card. But again, I feel like this is like recently, not, I don't think this is something new necessarily. I feel like this is a long-term challenge is what's popping to my head, like 2 months old or something like that. Yeah, definitely improvements. Like I said, I feel like just improvements here. Just a change, like slow and steady, but definitely improvements here, Virgo. I've been getting this message for you like every single night for the past week. It's like you're healing from something. For some of you, literally, you could be healing from a sickness. For others, I feel like you could be healing from just something more, something else that you've been going through. So that's that. Thank you, Virgo. Mike, hello, and thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Pretty Bird, hello. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's see here. Libra. Libra, you have the Treasure Island card. Love it. I love this card. And this card just represents, this card is a card of manifestation. It is a card of needing to imagine something you want. And it says you need to kind of manifest something into existence. You need to use your powers of manifestation to have something you desire. So I feel like you need to manifest something into existence with this card here, Libra. And I feel like you can have whatever you want. So I would just use your powers of manifestation. Next, you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is also a card of manifestation, believe it or not. King of Cups is like, he's normally standing on an island, and there's like all this rough water around him, and it kind of represents the fact that he is, no matter what is going on around him, he's going to keep his vibes positive. He's going to keep it positive. He's going to stay focused, and he's not going to allow the emotions that are going on around him to affect his life. He's going to stay grounded in a lot of ways, even though he's a water sign, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, this is about like kind of staying grounded no matter what's going on around you, and also using positive emotions to get what you want. To me, the King of Cups is like Cancer, so I feel like this could be you, showing up in a very strong position. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you, and a lot of also just happiness coming in for you with this card as well. And finally, you have the Three of Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles is kind of like, did I say you, Cancer? I'm reading for Libra. So, sorry, Libra. But for some reason, I said that. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Cancer, which is weird. And but again, I feel like this is talking about your emotions. Next, you have the Three of Pentacles. Again, showing something off here, Libra. You always get these cards of showing off your work. What's in your chart? Nothing, but I feel like a lot of you could be like showing off your work, or you could be putting work into things that you will be recognized for, and that's been coming up nonstop for years, 2 years now, Libra. Practically, you've been getting these messages of maybe doing work that will get you recognized, or doing work that will be maybe shown off to the world, or something like that. So I feel like a lot of you could be getting recognized for stuff. For others, I feel like this could just be money. So if you need money or you want money, I feel like this could just be money coming in for you. So love it, Libra. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you. Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the poised card here. This card just says you're kind of like ready for something. So I feel like in a lot of ways you are just ready for a certain level of success. I feel like you're just kind of like, I feel like saying right place, right time as well with this card. So, but I don't like right place, right time kind of represents the fact that you show up in a place and it's the right time. I don't really feel like that's the right message for this, Scorpio. I feel like it's just the right time for you to have something that you want, or to get something. So it's like maybe you've been waiting forever for love. I feel like just the right time for love, and now it's going to show up. Maybe you've been waiting forever to be successful in business, and it's like maybe now you're finally going to be successful in business or work. So I just feel like saying that it's the right time, and that's what I feel like this is saying for you, Scorpio. So love it. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles here. Two of Pentacles is a card of hard work, so I feel like a lot of you could be working very, very hard. For some of you, I feel like you have to almost accept this right here. Sometimes I think when we've been through too many difficulties and challenges, like when we finally find success, we question it. We're like, what the hell is this? Because we're just so used to, challenges, or not being successful, or things not working out. So in a lot of ways, I feel like both these cards here and this Queen of Pentacles are saying you need to like step into the energy as well. So I feel like in a lot of ways, it's like you could be finding success in love, but this says like don't jump to the negative. Don't immediately say, when is this person going to leave me? Or are they cheating on me? Or whatever you're going to say, right? So I feel like you need to keep it positive as well with this card. And finally, you have the Queen of Pentacles, increase in your resources. So definitely could be more money. For others, it could just be any type of resource, Scorpio. It could be friends. It could be kind of like your community. It could be anything like that. So I feel like this could be an increase in your resources in general. So I definitely like to see that. For others, I do feel like this could be an earth sign of love as well, Scorpio. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be a earth sign. But love it, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, let's see. Sagittarius, you have this building blocks card. I think you had this card in your weekly reading this week, if I'm not mistaken. Your weekly reading will be up tomorrow, Sagittarius. But this is just a card of building blocks, building upon something. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like building something up here. And I feel like you'll find a lot of success in doing that. For others, I feel like the pieces of the puzzle are kind of like coming together here. So I feel like if you've been trying to build something up in your life, this is just everything kind of like falling into place. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles. Could be new love for some of you. So if you're looking for love, this could be new love. For others, could just be good news coming in for you here. So again, I feel like there could just be good news coming in with the Page of Pentacles. Really, I feel like it's talking about learning, because your last two cards here, Sagittarius, are the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is like carrying a lot of burdens, or having carried a lot of burdens. And that Eight of Cups is normally like a card of, it's like a card of needing to walk away from things that no longer serve you. But I feel like some of you could just be needing to walk away from burdens that you're carrying with these cards. For others, this could be like, this is like the questioning why, like why did I have to go through X, Y, and Z? And the Eight of Cups says do not look too deeply into things. So in a lot of ways, it says like do not look too deeply into the whys of a situation. You could be like thinking like, why did I have to go through this or that or the other thing? It's like sometimes it's better just not to ask with the Eight of Cups. Is what I'd say to you. So, but I feel like you're about to release this burden, is what I'd say to you, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you need to use your imagination as well. Start visualizing a better life with the Imagine card. But that's at Sag. So thank you, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Observer card. I do feel like you could just be observing things at this time, of course. I feel like you could be noticing things as well. I feel like some of you, I feel like for some reason I'm feeling like grounding yourself or something like that. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to ground yourself here. I feel like you could be it's almost like you're stepping outside of your body and and you're observing yourself. But I feel like you need to come back into your body. So I would say if you're feeling weird, or if you're feeling like you're, kind of like in the clouds or something like that, I feel like you need to ground yourself here. Grounding exercises would be very important for you here, Capricorn. Very weird message that I'm getting here. For others, I feel like you could be observing an offer here that is kind of like has a time limit on it. So I feel like some of you need to jump on something. This is the TikTok card. It says there could be like some sort of opportunity coming your way, but you kind of need to jump on it here with this card. Next, you have the Eight of Swords in the Tower here, Capricorn. I'm going to pull an extra card here. Yeah, I feel like some of you could feel stuck by some Tower moments, or you could be feeling stuck by Tower moments you've had in the past. The Eight of Swords is like about needing to set yourself free here, Capricorn. So I feel like some of you need to kind of like step out of here. It's a card of like self-imposed restriction. So I feel like you need to step forward from this Eight of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like you need to come up with a plan. I feel like I've been saying this all year, right? Because of all the Capricorn energy. I've been saying it since last year as well. To me, the Capricorn energy in your sign, Capricorn, is pretty easy. It just says if you follow a plan, it doesn't matter what the plan is, you will get away from Tower moments. Like I was saying at the beginning of the year, I remember saying that, for example, if you have a bunch of bills to pay off, it doesn't matter how much you can pay as long as you follow a plan. I keep telling people, like, with all the Capricorn energy we had, and we have all these planets that are retrograding back into Capricorn, it's like if we just come up with a plan, that's all the universe wants to see, is what I'm trying to spit out. Like if we have a bunch of bills to pay off, the universe says, I don't care if you're paying off $10 a month. As long as you stick to that plan, the universe will say they're sticking to a plan, and then it will give you more money so you can pay more off. So I keep telling people, stick to a plan or come up with a plan. Get it moving forward, and then trust that the universe is going to step in and kind of like see that you're sticking to a plan. Same thing if you're trying to build something as well. I've been saying this as well. It's a prove it year, where it's like if we want something, we have to prove it first. We have to pay in advance. So this says if you want to start a business, start the business. Don't worry about anything else, and then that's kind of like how you'll prove it. So yeah, that's what I got for you there, Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Let's see here, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the co-create card. Yeah, I feel like it definitely, like I said to Leo, your opposite sign, I feel like it's definitely time to like work on a team or try to work on a team at this time, or try to build up a team. And this could be in work or business or really any area of your life. It would be good for everything else as well. This co-create card, maybe you're trying to lose weight, maybe you're trying to do something like having a buddy, having someone to help you out would probably be a good idea, or having like somebody who can hold you accountable for something would be a good idea as well. So it's like it doesn't matter what you're working on or what goal you're working towards. I feel like this is saying just having someone to kind of like push you along would be very helpful at this time, Aquarius. Next, you have the Hermit card. Definitely having gained. I feel like this is you, even though yes, I realize you are not the Hermit, but I feel like this is your energy at this time. I feel like you could be a little bit withdrawn. I feel like you could be feeling isolated, but at the same time, I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom with this card, is what I'd say here. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom. I feel like you're getting ready to share your wisdom with this Page of Swords. For some of you, I feel like you could be. I feel like you should share your wisdom. Like maybe you're sharing it online on like a blog or something like that. For others, I feel like this could be someone spying on you from the past. I do get spying energy. It's weird because I did your reading and I did Pisces reading for next week. Yesterday as well, and both you and Pisces had like weird like spying messages in your reading, so I feel like it's definitely possible that some of you could be dealing with like spying or sneaky people or something like that. And finally, Aquarius, you have the King of Pentacles. Definitely like financial success coming in for you, I feel here. I feel like a lot of financial stability for you as well here, Aquarius. So I really like to see that. For others, I feel like this is just more permanent things in your life. Like I feel like you could be, there could be more things in your life that last for a longer period of time. Or you could be focusing on that. Like you could be trying to get a job that lasts forever. You could be trying to start a business that lasts a long time. And I feel like you are finding that here with this card. So love it, Aquarius. Looks really good. And Pisces, let's see what's going on for you, Pisces people. Pisces, you have the Yin energy card again. You have the Mars will be retrograding in your sign, so maybe feeling a little bit withdrawn, maybe feeling tired, maybe needing to kind of like maybe needing to withdraw your energy here. The Yin energy is definitely a more passive energy card, so I feel like some of you are kind of just feeling more passive at this time. Yeah, you have the Loyal Heart card as well. It's kind of weird. You have the Seven of Swords. I do feel like some of you could have been dealing with lying, cheating, stealing in the past, or you could be dealing with lying, cheating, stealing now. But I do feel like for some of you, this could be someone who's loyal to you, or there are things that you could be loyal to here, Pisces. I feel like you've had this card in the past as well. But like I said, I feel like you could be loyal to certain things here. Next, you have the Seven of Swords and the Temperance card. I feel like you need to be patient here. I feel like some of you, it's almost like you're afraid of a trap, is what I feel like saying, Pisces. I don't think it exists, whatever this trap is, with the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you are either afraid that you're going to be trapped. I'm getting like next step is popping into my head. It goes Seven of Swords, it goes to the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction. It's being stuck in something. I almost feel like you can totally skip the Eight of Swords here by just letting go of fears, number one, but also being patient, number two. So I feel like some of you are kind of like more in a withdrawn, needing to be patient period of time here, Pisces. And finally, you have this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive at this time as well, Pisces, of course. But I would just be careful of seduction energy here with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands can be like being seduced by something or kind of like losing focus is what's popping into my head. Not really what the card means, but I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be losing focus on something that's very important or will be important in the future because maybe something else is kind of like distracting you. So this could be like in work and business, could be in love as well. It's like something is pulling you away from your heart is what I feel like saying. Very weird message, Pisces, but yeah, look at this. Knight of Wands as well. Like I said, this could be cheating player energy, but I really feel like this is something that's distracting you away from your heart. And again, I'm not necessarily talking about love here. It's like maybe you're trying to start a business and maybe some other business shows up and like distracts you, or maybe you're trying to get a job and some other job distracts you. So I feel like focus is the key here, Pisces. You have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is like saying that, the Wheel of Fortune is your personal vision for your life and it is your destiny, but it also could be saying like maybe there are certain things that you value in your life. And again, this is not what this card means, but it's what's popping into my head. I feel like as long as something aligns with your values, it's like you can't go wrong. So I feel like you need to make sure that certain things align with your values, and that's how you should make your decisions at this time, Pisces. And what the hell does that mean? I feel like in love, it's like maybe somebody is seducing you in love here, Pisces, with that Queen of Wands, but maybe they don't have the same values as you. Maybe you want a family and they don't. Maybe they're a jerk and you're not, right? So I feel like you need to trust your values is what these cards are really saying. Very weird message, but I'm going to go with it. Same thing in business as well. It's like maybe you have a business, maybe it's successful, but maybe there's another business, maybe it's a scam. Does that align with your values? Probably not. Same thing with a job. It's like maybe you have a boss who's great. Maybe there's a new job, but maybe the boss sucks. Does that align with your values? No. So I could go on and on, Pisces, but I feel like things need to align with your values here. That's how I would make my decision. Love it. All right. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Four of Cups here and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, like I said, I'd say if you picked card number 1, I would not rush towards something here. I would take your time, gather all the details. This could be like receiving an offer, thinking that the grass is going to be greener on the other side and having regrets in the future. So no rushing here. For others, I feel like this could be you manifesting love in your life if you're looking for love. So love it. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Six of Pentacles here and the Seven of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, this could be success coming in for you. I feel like you're getting like the first little clues that you're going to be successful in something. This is like breadcrumbs to me is what I'd say, these two cards. So it's almost like you could be working towards a goal or wish or dream or business, a job, relationship, whatever. And it's like you're finally getting clues with the Six of Pentacles that you're heading in the right direction. So keep moving in that direction is what I'd say here. Trust the clues. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the 10 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. Slow waiting. I just feel like you've been waiting for a very long time for something. And so I feel like for some of you, this has been like waiting for whatever you're waiting for. And I feel like you're finally seeing growth with this 7 of Pentacles. It's probably taken a long time. Yeah, card number 3, I feel like you're heading towards satisfaction, but it's been slow with those cards. So that's that. All right. Thank you, everyone, again for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me figure out who I was on, and I will get started. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards on home issue, please. Page of Cups, good news, strength, patience. Good news, but I would be patient with these cards. But like I said, still good news is what I'd say to you. Heather, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. May I please have a card in general? You have the Ace of Cups. Could be a love offer. Could just be your emotions overflowing, being really happy. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you, probably after a delay. So, but I feel like there could be just happiness coming in or some sort of offer you've been waiting for. Heather, I like it. That looks really good. And like I said, probably after delays with this Hangman. Donna Smith, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for next week, please. You have the world, opening up to the world. This could be like maybe you're finally able to get out into public. Maybe you're going back to work or, whatever. So I feel like you're finally getting out into the world. Definitely kind of like wrapping up a cycle as well, Donna. JC, thank you for the super chat. Card for Jesse. Jesse has the Fool. Jesse, I feel like you need to take a leap of faith right now. 4 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you've rested enough, so I feel like it's time to take a leap of faith and like get out there with the Fool card. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Is Andrew still interested? I would say yes for sure. Temperance is a card of patience, but I would say yes. Temperance to me also is like the middle road, but in like as far as love is concerned, it says basically it could go either way because it's like in the middle, the Temperance card. So like more flirting, needing to get things going here. But I would say yes. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How is Jacob feeling? 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups. This is like walking away or sadness is what I'd say here. 7 of Swords can be like lying, cheating, stealing, or feeling like there's lying, cheating, stealing. But this is like walking away energy, Diana. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. Card for the week. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Definitely on the right path. This could be like just success coming in for you, Jalen. Could be like a work offer, but really this is a card of success. So I feel like there's success coming in. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Mary, I think your question. Mary, you say, hi, Chris. I'm an Aquarius, Leo rising. I have a bad neighbors. Are they going to move soon? You have the, I would actually say yes to you, Mary, because you have the, thank you for the super chat, by the way, if I didn't say that. But the Knight of Cups is like moving. And so I feel like you could be moving, or they could be moving with this card. And the, 5 of Swords is a card of separation as well. Look, the Lovers moving as well, Mary, by the way. So the Lovers is just picking a new path, moving in a new direction. So I would actually say yes, Mary. I feel like it's possible, for sure. I like it. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Upcoming week, please. You have the Sun. Amazing. Best card in the deck. The Death card. Some sort of transformation. So I feel like there will be improvements coming in for you, Diana, and a lot of happiness as well. So, love it. Maya, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How is the week at work going to go for me? Nine of Pentacles, really good. Nine of Pentacles is a perfect balance of your energy at work. She has 6 Pentacles on this side, 3 Pentacles on this side. So, it literally just says that she is balancing out, that you are balancing out the energy that you put into work. So it says like you won't be working yourself to the bone. So just good, really good for money as well. Love it. Love it. KC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I have to come up with a masterpiece communication tonight, and I have total writer's block. Am I going to get some motivation? Struck by lightning, anything that will help. You have the Emperor here and the Hermit. So I would say yes to you, KC, for sure. So I would say yes. The Emperor says follow a plan. It's like maybe, maybe if this is for work or business, maybe you could find some examples online of what you need to write, and that could help. With the Hermit, by the way, says you have more than enough information, education, knowledge to be able to do this. Page of Pentacles says just do it. Basically, I would just write down gibberish on a piece of paper if I were you, Casey, for writer's block and not think about it. So, and I would just write down everything that comes out of your mouth. Do like a brain dump and then go from there, is what I'd say to you. All right. So that's that. All right. Between Two Worlds, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the upcoming week. You have the Eight of Swords here, Three of Pentacles. I mean, like I said, like I've been saying, the Hangman, the Hermit, Eight of Swords. These cards keep coming up for everybody. Just the virus, just because it's like we're all stuck at this time, right? Three of Pentacles is a card of like teamwork and success and showing off. So I feel like things are getting better. Two Wands, being able to take the lead in your life. Two Wands, like very bold energy. So I feel like you will be taking the lead this week and like taking control of your life. Could be a lot of success coming in for you soon. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, a lot of success. So like I was saying, love it. Thursday's Girl, thank you for the super chat. Thursday's Girl, if you have a question, pop it in down below, and I will be happy to answer it. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I hope that you have had a lovely weekend. I have. Thank you for asking. I wanted to ask for any message for my upcoming working week, please. Two of Pentacles, very busy. I like this. Two of Pentacles to me is a very good card for work because it does say you'll be busy, but also probably says you will get paid for it. So I feel like there will be a lot of success for you here and a lot of abundance as well. So, we'll love it. Definitely a very good use of your energy for work. So I feel like it'll be a great week for you. Sandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get a new car after car accident? I would say yes. Queen of Pentacles is a very good card for a situation like this because it just says, you will have the resources to do this. So yes, definitely. Syria Design, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will we get a positive response to the ad we put out? You have the I would actually say no if I'm being honest with you. So I'm not crazy about this is what I'd say to you. I feel like you could change it though. You have the star, or maybe the next ad that you put out will be more positive. So, this doesn't have to be terrible. It could just say maybe it's not as good as you want it to be. But yeah, I feel like things will be okay. Star is a good card actually. So maybe the next one will be better. Mispa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the King of Swords. Ooh, I like this, Mispa. Could be justice. Look at this. Chariot, victory. So I feel like there could be success or victory coming in for you here. So love it. That looks very good. JC, hello. Don't shoot me. One more. Regardless of my health this week, I am preparing material for job we talked about last week. I feel good about it. Queen of Cups, love it here. Queen of Wands as well. That's crazy. This is a new deck and same cards that came. These two cards came up together in the reading tonight. I don't remember for what sign. Was that Pisces? I'm not sure, but that's crazy when that happens. So yeah, I love it. Queen of Wands is wholehearted energy, just says put everything you got into it. Queen of Cups is very similar because it's a very kind, caring, nurturing energy. It says nurture something into existence. Basically the same thing. So yeah, I love it. I feel like there will be success. I want to know what Chris is having for dinner. Meatballs tonight, people. It is a meatball night. So no pasta, but meatballs. Just meatballs. Brooke, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's coming towards me in June? You have the 5 of Cups here, 7 of Cups. I feel like you need to focus in June is what I would say to you here. So that's what I'd say to you. The 5 of Cups, sadness, right? But, what I would say about the 5 of Cups, Brooke, is that you don't have to be sad. Or it could be like things not feeling like things are not working out, but you have these 2 cups standing. So it's like needing to see what you do have in your life. Brooke, I mean, like I said, this summer is a doozy, right? We have everything in its mother is going retrograde, as I always say. So, again, we need to just ignore the we need to ignore our feelings. We really shouldn't ignore our feelings, but again, it's a crazy summer, so that's what I'd say here. But yeah, I would just focus on one thing that you want, and I feel like you'll get it is what I'd say to you. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you think I will get a response message from someone I've been waiting for? New love interest. Thank you. 6 of Wands. Yes, I would say yes. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands says don't give up, but I would say yes. Nine of Wands says make yourself known. Like it says, flirt with this person, and like all that other stuff. But I would say yes. Pisces living her best life. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. Cards for next week. You have the Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. Happiness. Magician. Using your powers of manifestation to get what you want. Pisces always gets the Magician. Always, always, always. So, Pisces are the manifestors. Anyway, so I would just use your powers of manifestation to create your own reality. But Ten of Cups. Happiness. Celebration. Family. Good things. Love it. Looks very good. Ten of Cups is a very good card. Rose, thank you for the super chat. You say, great video this afternoon. Thank you. I actually didn't like it, but that's my own fault. A couple cards for the week. You have the Page of Wands here and the Devil. Page of Wands says, focus on things that you desire and that you want. And the Devil just says, move away from things that you don't want, Rose. So that's what I'd say to you there. And collective. For the collective, we have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Every time Rose asks for a collective, it's always whatever I was talking about at the beginning of the reading. So literally needing open up to the community. I was talking about Chiron and Aries and independence and things being independent. So I feel like in a lot of ways people need to open up to the world. I feel like we need to open up to the community and people in our lives and things like that. So I feel like we need to open up as a collective to people. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the week. You have the Knight of Pentacles here, Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is like hard work, but success. So I feel like there could be success coming in for you. Whatever it is that you're working on in your life, I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in here. So, yeah, I really like this a lot, San. Knight of Pentacles is like, point A, point B, just working towards something. So I feel like you're just working towards something that will be successful. Could be love if you're looking for love, San. Carol CC, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say new, old love, card please. I would say I would focus on new love. Six of Cups does, can represent love from the past, but as I always say, I know every single reader reads the Six of Cups as love coming back from the past, but that's not what it means. If you read about the Six of Cups, it specifically says, do not go back to the past. It says, do not get stuck in nostalgia. That's what the Six of Cups means. So, I would move away from the past here. Ace of Wands, passionate, new beginning, new love coming in for you. Love it. Lovely couple. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Good news tomorrow for my family. Two of Swords here, the Moon. It's like fears, worries, a lot of fear here. So it's like I'm wondering if you're worried if there's going to be good news or not. Especially with the Two of Swords is more emotional. The Moon, very emotional. So it says make it positive. I would say yes, justice. So I'd say yes, I feel like there will be justice tomorrow. Alnita, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I would say yes. You say, will my candle business be successful? Eight of Wands, quick success. So, yes, definitely. Page of Swords. Research as much as you possibly can to make it successful, but I would say yes. These are very, very good cards. I keep telling people in business, there is literally unlimited success in the astrology for the next 8 years at least. More probably, but at least 8 years. But it's all about, I know I keep preaching this, but it's all about education. I mean, literally, the more we earn, the more we learn, the more we earn. Plain and simple. Learn as much as you can about whatever you're doing. You will be successful. Guarantee it. Bianca, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Dakota, Laura, Che, safe. I would say yes. I feel like they're safe. I would let go of your fears here with the Nine of Swords, but yeah, I feel like they're protected from the universe here, Hierophant. So this is protection from the universe there. And you say masked entities in the home. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I feel like they're safe is what I'd say to you. So I would say yes, definitely. Bianca, I answered yes. Val A, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Chris, cards for the week. Will I have any luck travel plans? For the week, you have the Ten of Swords. By the way, hey, Val, what I would say to you is that to me, the Ten of Swords is not a bad card for travel because to me, it can just represent travel. So really good cards for traveling. And you also have the King of Cups, another really good card for travel as well. Because the King of Cups to me is a card of the home, but it can just represent moving back and forth basically is what I'd say here. So, yeah, I think it'll be a good week for you. Four of Pentacles, things going according to plan. Four of Pentacles to me is boring because it's just saying, it's just going to be a typical week, but that's probably not a bad thing for you. Bianca, my sister is seeing mass spirits in her home, and the baby is afraid of them and says they talk to him. So I wanted to know if they were safe. I would say yes, for sure. And Empress as well. I mean, I feel like she needs to, whether she's seeing them or it's just a child or whatever, she should probably, say, get out. Basically. That's the thing with spirits. You have to tell them to get out. So that's what I would do here. But I feel like she's safe. Look, mother and a baby, perfectly safe. Lovely couple. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for Leo Sun. Advice to remove blocks in his road. You have the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups is a perfect match. Here's my problem with here's what I would say to you. And again, this is my own personal feelings on things. So, take this with a grain of salt is what I'm going to say to you, lovely couple. But to me, blocks in the road are not a bad thing. I mean, really, if I could go back to when I was 18, I would probably, or however old your son is, I would wish for more obstacles. I think things were probably too easy. So, yeah, I think blocks in the road are a good thing, not a bad thing, is what I would say there. But Two of Cups, I feel like he needs to, Two of Cups, pretty obvious. Following what he loves, needing to put more energy into things that he loves as well, is what I'd say with the Two of Cups, no matter what. So, that's that. April Sparks, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, message for Todd Sparks. Todd has the Six of Swords, improvements. So I feel like improvements, moving forward in the right direction with the Six of Swords, moving out of choppy waters. This is also a card of going through a rite of passage as well. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if you're alive right now, I mean, life right now is like a rite of passage for everybody. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a hard time to be alive, right? But, yeah, Six of Swords, improvements, justice, happiness, success. Love it. Really good. Nicole MC, thank you for the super chat. Nicole, hold on one second. I'm gonna switch decks here. Well, it's the same deck, but just a different one. So let's get that going. Nicole MC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, how does Aqua Guy see me? Will he commit to me? Two of Pentacles, fun. Yeah, I would say yes. Lovers. Look at that, Nicole. So yes, lovers could turn into love. So yes, love it. Ian, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will a new job or new love enter my life? Four of Swords. You can have whatever you want. The Sun. Look at this. Ian, the Four of Swords, there's a stained glass window right here, and it just represents the fact that this person right here, you are dreaming of things that you want. But it's like your things are just paused right now. The Sun says both. So I feel like you can have both at this time. I like it. That looks really good. Naya's Abundance, thank you so much for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, I really don't need anything. I just love to hear about money, progress, and more money. Me too. I love it. And you have, hey, Naya, you have the Ten of Cups here, Fortune After Difficulty. Queen of Wands, didn't you have this card last night? I swear to God, you had this card. Or the other night. So Ten of Cups, Fortune After Difficulty, improvements, definitely could be abundance. Queen of Wands says you can have whatever you want as well. Queen of Wands is wholehearted energy. It just says you put everything you got into something, you will be successful, whatever it is that you're working on. Hangman, definitely delays, but Hangman is about needing to see like another point of view. It says like there could be other ways to do things that will also make you very successful in life. So yeah, that's what I'd say there, Naya. Yeah, the Fool, definitely taking some sort of leap of faith at this time. I don't know. I like it. Ten of Cups is a very good card. Queen of Pentacles, abundance. So I feel like there's abundance coming in for you, Naya. Thank you. Haley, thank you for the super chat. Can you clarify the Tower card you drew for Bridge North Salon? You have the Page of Swords. This could say that there are things that are maybe hidden in the situation. I think I said don't do it, right? So, this basically says right here, the Page of Swords says do as much research as you possibly can. There could be like something hidden, or there could be some sort of issue, like if you're thinking about purchasing this salon or whatever, there could be something wrong that you don't see that's like hidden. So I would make sure to look into that. Ace of Pentacles is a card of success. It is a good card, but again, maybe after doing research, maybe you discover something that isn't right. You know what I mean? So I would just do your research with the Page of Swords there, is what I'd say to you, Haley. Tower can be a good card as well, as I always say, Haley. I mean, this is my problem with reading tarot literally. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, the Tower is like a bad card. It could say maybe there's something wrong with the salon, but, here's my problem with tarot as well. It's like I feel like a lot of people who watch tarot think that it's like set in stone. So it's like if the Tower comes up on something that you're about to purchase, people won't purchase it. But maybe what the tower is really saying is like, if you do your research, maybe you find out that there's something wrong or whatever, and then you can renegotiate and you can come up with something better, or maybe you can get a better price or whatever. So, you know what I mean? This is why, like, I feel like people need to realize, tarot is kind of like more flexible. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying people in general. All right. Earthwind, what is up? Hello. All right. Am I caught up? I doubt it. I'm sure I missed someone because I miss somebody every single night nowadays. Oh my God, I didn't. All right. We're all caught up here, people. So I will take a few questions. Let me just refresh this just to make sure. But I will take a few questions before I take off. So if I've not answered your question, pop it in down below. Alnita, I answered your question. Did you get your answer to your super chat? If you're having a hard time super chatting, it could be there could be a word that you're typing into the super chat that is not allowed, so just try to change your words, or just refresh the stream and try again. Sometimes that works as well. Cartier, hello. I haven't seen you forever. Can I have a card for the week? Yeah, you have the devil. Just stay away from toxic situations. I feel like you'll be fine, basically. Anna, will Gemini ever come back? I would say no, if I'm being honest. 7 of Cups is too much distraction. Level 880, that's a high level. Or LV 880. I don't want to say level. May I have a card? Is this Sag ever going to be serious about me? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a victory, so I'd say yes. Sunny, I want to quit my current job. Is that a good step? I'd say yes. I feel like that you'll move on to something else. What I would say to you, Sunny, is I wouldn't just quit. Capricorn energy, right? Get something else lined up first. Raymond in the house. Hello. Will she like my engagement ring? Congratulations again here, Raymond. And 5 of Pentacles. I would say don't worry about it. Temperance, patience, Nine of Cups. I would say yes for you, Raymond. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I would say yes. This looks pretty good, Raymond. So I like it. All right. Nicole MC, thank you for the super chat. Aqua Guy knows I got upset. Will he do anything? No, I don't think so. I wouldn't look too much into this. 8 of Cups literally represents not needing to make sure that you don't look too much into things. Lalik, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here. You're sneaking away from work. I like it. Christina, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week. For love. Kind of feel stuck with Andrew. Not sure if it's too much work. Well, yeah, 8 of Swords. Feeling stuck, right, Christina? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands like dating. So this could represent like needing to date or something along those lines, Christina. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like you could be feeling stuck, but it's like, 6 of Pentacles is how much you're going to get out of a situation. It's like, are you ever going to get enough out of the situation? Probably not, is what I'd say to you. Mike, on housing, you have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands could be moving, so if you're thinking about moving, you could be moving. All right. Tube Trance. Why is the world in such turmoil this year? All the retrogrades, everything like that. Major transition period as well. So, I feel like this is like a transformation. So we're just going through like a major transformation period. It's also for all you spiritual people out there. I'm very hesitant to put up my Capricorn reading just so everybody knows if you're a Capricorn. I don't know. Maybe I'll let JC watch it first or something like that. And I'll let JC decide if I put it up because she's a Capricorn. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're spiritual, we're all here. We got to raise the vibrations, people. You know what I mean? Especially with everybody, all people going crazy. We just got to spread the love. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do here. Lalik, will I be taking personal readings anytime soon? I'm not sure what I'm going to do, if I'm being honest with you, Lalik. So maybe, but I'm just not sure. I've been incredibly busy doing so many different things. So I'm just trying to focus and figure out what I'm going to do. Earthwind, is it a good idea to move in with my friend and his boyfriend? I would say no. I feel like you're questioning this as well. I would say no. I don't like this. This feels like one of those situations where you end up doing all the dishes, if you catch my drift. That's what I'm picking up off this card. Do you know what I'm saying? Arlene, thank you for the super chat. Will my boyfriend apologize for what he did so we can continue the relationship? Nine of Wands here, Two of Wands. I would say yes with these cards, Arlene. So I would actually say yes with these cards. So I would stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying with the Two of Wands here, but I would say yes for sure. Lovely couple. Thank you for the super chat. Doctor sees dark spot on boyfriend's left lung. Success. I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice at all. Lovely couple. But Six of Cups. These are both very good cards. Lovely couple. So I feel like things will be good here with these cards. You know, Six of Cups is a health card, though, so it could represent revisiting a health situation. But, you know, this is pretty good, is what I'd say to you. Between Two Worlds, what is going on here? Between Two Worlds, cards of advice regarding love. Queen of Swords, open up. Everybody gets this year. I talk about it all the time. Magician says that you have all the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities you need to be successful, with the, Magician card. So, you know, as far as love is concerned. So it says use all your tools necessary and attract the right love into your life as well. Karen, hello. Karen Bowser, you have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like things will go very well for you here. So I feel like things will go very well for you there. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is it a good idea to let Jesse come stay with me for a few days? Seven of Wands, High Priestess. I would say yes, actually, with these cards. So I would say yes. I feel like you could if you wanted to. So yeah, I feel like you could. Someone said you should release. My problem with the Capricorn video wasn't that it was a bad. It's not a bad reading. It's a good reading. I'm just a little bit. Just some of the stuff I said in it. I don't know. Like I said, I'll probably put it out. I probably shouldn't be worried about it, but I just don't know how people will take it. I have to watch it again. Is what it boils down to. So we'll see what happens. But I'll probably end up putting it out. Just, you know how it is. You know, some people on YouTube are very, get very upset at me and get very sensitive. I don't care about that. I just don't want to lose all the subs that I have. George, hello, George. You have the Strength card. Thank you for the super chat and the Ten of Wands. You think you need to be patient at this time. Definitely like carrying a burden, but I feel like things will be getting better for you. Improvements. Alnita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is Derek seeing someone else? Hermit here, Hierophant. I would say no. These are cards of commitment. Two of Swords. He could just be stuck or something, but I would say no with these cards. Anusha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Love that you're being so positive in your readings at all times. I just want to know if I will find love of my life this year. You have the Emperor, the Four of Cups here, the Nine of Cups. I would say you could. Like I said, I feel like we can find the love of our life whenever we want. We just have to decide that we're ready, to do that. But I would say yes. Emperor just says like date, basically. It says follow a plan. The Four of Cups is literally trying to manifest love, right? This person here is manifesting options of love in their life. So definitely a very good card for attracting love. And the Nine of Cups, a wish. So I feel like this could be a wish coming in for you here. So yeah, I would say yes. Big Man Haynes, hello. Thank you for being here. Anything the universe wants. You have the Five of Wands here, the Ace of Wands. Experiencing conflict, but Ace of Wands is like a passionate new beginning. Ace of Wands is like something you can put your energy into as well, Big Man. So it's like if you're trying to work on a project or business, or if you're trying to get a job or whatever, the Ace of Wands says, put your energy into something. Yeah, Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you here. This is like an immature situation, the Five of Wands, Big Man. It's like saying maybe things have not been working out for you, but just things have not developed all the way, if that makes sense. This to me here is like a new beginning. Two aces, the aces represent zero. It's like starting over. But it's not like starting over from scratch on something. It's just like having a new beginning. So that's kind of what I see for you. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. You have the Page of Cups in the world. Love it. Expanding, growing, all those other good things. Page of Cups is like love, so definitely a very good card. And the world is like, opening up and developing. So if things are developing here, love it. Looks really, really good. DJ, thank you for the kind words as well. Really appreciate it. Sally, you have the Moon card. I feel like you need to let go of fears at this time. Pam Lee, you have the Three of Wands. I feel like you need to stop waiting for the perfect moment. Three of Wands can be a card of like waiting to do something. I feel like you need to get out there. This is like a card that says expand with the universe. So I feel like you need to like not really take a risk, but it's almost like a fool card. You could say it's time to take some sort of leap of faith. Rosa, thank you for the super chat. Card for June. You have the Three Cups. Love it. Celebration, happiness, Page of Pentacles, good news coming in for you for sure. So I think there could be like a lot of good news or just happiness coming in for you here, Rosa. Definitely a lot of good stuff. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be like financial success as well. That looks really good. So I like it. Putri, I feel like it's time to move on. You have the Three of Swords. Just like, kind of like a separation is what I would say to you. So that's that. Evelyn still haven't sold. You have the Four of Wands. I feel like you'll sell at the right time in a lot of ways. I mean, Evelyn, it's a difficult time, right? I mean, there's a lot of uncertainty. People don't even have money to pay their bills and, all this other stuff. So I feel like it's like a tricky time to be trying to do something like this. But I do feel like it will obviously sell. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is coming to the end of a, difficult journey. It is like kind of a card of reaching a finish line as well. J Moss, I can smell the meatballs from here right now. I can smell the meatballs. So my mouth is watering. I'm definitely they definitely do sound good. For sure. So I feel like I'm going to answer Rick 419. Hello. You have the Queen of Cups. This is like happiness. This is a card of nurturing and care, like a very nurturing, kind, caring energy for you. So this could be love coming in for you. Could definitely be new love coming in for you. Love it. Jen M, should I stay at my current apartment or should I leave? I feel like you should leave right away. I felt it right away is what I would say to you, Jen. So you say my plan was to be able to move by the end of the year. I would move. Six of Swords is like literally moving from one thing to another. It's a card of moving on. So I would leave for sure. Right away. I felt it right away is what I'd say to you. Zamira, I stay awake to watch your videos. Thank you. May I please ask if I will start a new job in 2 months? I would say yes, Zamira. You have the Justice card. Like, justice is just things balancing out in your life. So, it's like, obviously, you've been trying to get a job, and without a job, things are not balanced. So, with a job, things would be balanced. So, yes. Violet and Tarot, thank you for the super chat. Yes, Violet and I'm pretty sure you had this card the other night, didn't you? I think I said like a fire sign could be coming in or something. So I would say definitely yes. I feel like there's love. Look at this, Ten of Pentacles. And I consider that I also consider the Ten of Pentacles to be the best love card in the deck because it's kind of like a card of having everything you want, or it's like a card of finding treasure as well. So I would say yes for sure. Is what I would say to you. Honey York, I feel like it could be either or, but I feel like you have a choice here, Chariot. So the choice is yours as far as love is concerned. If you can't make a choice, I would say no choice is the answer, is what I would say to you. But, all right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Fire signs, by the way, your readings will be up in the morning. Earth signs, you'll be up on Tuesday. Air, Wednesday. Water will be on Wednesday. Air, you'll be on Thursday. So thank you, everybody, for being here. And definitely have a good night.